Making a Happy Meal with Ronald and Friends.
Burger up!
Ta-da!
Bravo, hot fries coming through.
Ronald, the Happy Meal isn't happy yet.
Goochie goochie goo! It just needed a good tickle.
McDonald's, and that's from America, and that's what it should be. Come to McDonald's, we have a psychotic clown from a Stephen King film, working with his friends that are out of a nightmare, but it's fun. They cook burgers and they just do silly jokes, and it's all silly, but it's to get into the restaurant, which I like. In fact, in UK, we get these.
Barbecue pulled pork one and hot peri peri chicken one, please.
Oh, it makes me mad! Sour Grapes, a new segment where I'm mooching through the internet and I'm sort of bringing up stuff that drives me mad. You know, a bit like what really grinds my gears, but that's been used. So that's why I've come up with Sour Grapes, something that I sort of peeve me off. And a few subjects coming up, so amongst the trailer reactions and fantastic peeps, I'll have this Sour Grapes segment, which I wanted to do from day one, but Mr. Cassidy went, no. It's not funny, we'll see. And I'll be also introducing another one called Back in the Day, where, obviously, because I'm kicking on a bit, I'll recall sort of trailers and adverts I used to watch as a kid and sort of passing on to a new generation of shit that we used to put up with. Anywho, let's talk about McDonald's. Loving it? We'll see. It's the UK trailers that grind my gears. McDonald's trailers have always been a bit weird. I mean, you can go on the internet and look for yourselves. But it's the UK ones that sort of make you not want to go. I'll get to the trailer that drives me mad in a moment because you see the snippet already. But I mean, occasionally the UK one will make a decent one, like this one. In fact, I'll watch it now with you. This one I've only seen once, which was a moment ago while I'm compiling this. I'm going to watch it again. I'll make a trailer reaction because this is a British one. Now, I've not seen this one on telly. You might have, but I haven't. I didn't think of what I just saw it. It weren't bad. But I'm going to watch it again because I kind of missed the ending. So this is the UK one. So it's like a mini movie.
Hello? Hello? We're stuck.
Oh, swapping spit.
My shoes. Try them on if you like. Thanks. Oh, it feels lovely. Fish. Thanks. Sitting in the backseat. Hello. Who's this? You have to bury him in a shoebox.
What have you done now, girls?
What is this?
Chicken selects. Tender chicken breast strips in a seasoned crispy coating.
Ooh,
Get your own.
British. So I kind of like it and I don't. It's actually quite twee, and it's more of a situation that every situation getting stuck in the lift. So getting the branding of the bag handed over. It's a nice little touch. It's a nice little episode, and it's a shame we don't see those girls again. It's a one-off. So it's kind of selling how you can be brought together by being stuck in the left of McDonald's. That's a great thing. Which is, I mean, the bit at the end was a bit too quick. Get off, get your own. But it's a nice little episode. I don't mind this. The ones I'm kind of used to though is shit like this.
McDonald's?
South Carolina stack for me.
What's that?
2 beef burgers.
Yeah.
Right, hang on a minute, love. You said beef burger. Now, this is the thing about Britain. The beef burgers, what we call them, hamburgers.
And a sweet and tangy South Carolina sauce. You wanna?
Yeah, all right.
Anyway, occasionally, but sort of every year in Britain, we have and I suppose it's around the world, they have the Monopoly sort of month where you can win prizes, and that's good, it brings people in. And they've always done different trailers to sort of entice you in, you can win this, and this. That's all you need. Come to McDonald's for our new Monopoly thing, but you can win this, this, and this. Instead, we get this bint on the bike, wheeling round. Oh! Drives me mad, Kate! Still, you stupid bint! Ooh! And then they made a few of them where she said, why don't you ask me to see if I can walk through a wall of fire or jump over a bus? I don't care, just break your neck and get on and sell burgers. So I wasn't keen on them. But the one that sort of shoot me through the stratosphere is, and again, I've got no ill will. In fact, he's a title card that will be on the beginning of every Sour Grapes video, which we'll read like this. Is because I don't have any ill will for these people who'll be talking about, because at the end of the day, I'm a YouTuber. YouTubers like to sort of, I don't know, have a go at people. However, I might have a sort of a dissing session, but no ill will for the people. I like this actress in this video, drives me up the wall, but it's not her, it's not her fault. She's quite pretty, actually. I bet she's a great girl. But in the video, she comes across as a psychotic killer. And what I don't get is the fact she's got tattoos on her. Now, I work in an industry where if you've got tattoos now, you've got to cover them up. But this one's showing this girl is rebellious, she's going to cook you that burger, which is good. She loves her job, but she's got that mean glint of I will rape you one day in her eye. And the fact that, I've always got a thing about pulled pork. Apparently, it does taste nice, actually. I've tried it the other week for the first time. It's just the name, pulled. I'm hearing it everywhere. About 4 years ago, I never heard the word pulled in food. But now, pulled pork, pulled chicken, pulled beef. But pulled pork to me, it sounds like a euphemism. And the fact they're going, hello, pulled pork broccoli. And then, murderous here starts cooking it with crunchy coleslaw and all these sort of hip rock and roll thing. And it's just, I don't want to go in the place. You put me off. Do you spit in it? Not saying McDonald's do that, serve spit, but don't want a lawsuit there. But I do like McDonald's. But no more of that psychotic girl. And then this comes along. And it's his sister. Twin psycho raper. She kind of looks at the lad. Hello, you're quite handsome. I'll murder you later. Kind of look. And it's the way she looks at the camera with her hand on lip like, crunchy also. That looks. One man murdering you later. Oh, it's just an advert. I mean, the trailer that's showing now it's a repeat, actually. It's an old one. Now, I've not been able to get hold of the footage, but it's the one where the girls are on the swing going, I think they put beaks in Nugget. It's the girl's voice. She sounds a bit like, she sounds really nervous when she does this. Like, did you know they put beaks in Nuggets? And the same girl at the end goes, can I have one? Off a friend. You've just said there's beaks in it. You're contradicting yourself, you silly bin. What are you playing at? So, So, is it me? Have I got sour grapes over these trailers? Are they actually well made and I'm just being jelly? But you let me know. That's one of my pet hates, McDonald's British adverts that just go on and on to sell you the brand, but they're not really selling it. They're just making truly awful trailers. But I don't have a problem with the place itself, and the food's quite nice at a reasonable cost. Oh, two things. Happy birthday, Nick. It was your birthday this week. Here's his website. Do go on it. He's a budding YouTuber like myself. And talking to YouTubers, my great friends, Bandy's Jukebox. They've started on Facebook and now they're up and growing channel, getting a lot of views, getting a lot of reactions, great videos. Do see these guys. They're absolutely fabulous. And hopefully they'll be plugging me soon. So, hope you can join me again soon for another episode of Sour Grapes or whatever I'm doing here on Mooch TV. Because Mooch TV stands for Make Through Videos. I only worked that out the other day. And think. See ya.